Support.
The maestro, please!
For those of you that are students, what a better way to start off the school year with all this new music. This will be for the week of
August 13th. 2019.
On this day in music back in 1962, Stevie Wonder released his first single. I call it pretty music, but the old people call it the blues, at the ripe old age of 12. And fun fact, Marvin Gaye is on drums on this track. I mean, The Magic Flute is one of the most well-known operas of all time, and arguably the most well-known opera of all time. So it's very fitting, because I think this is the first opera that we're actually doing on this show. Because we're just going all in on Mozart today. The idea behind the Jupiter Project was to recreate what people in the early half of the 19th century in Britain would have most likely heard when hearing Mozart's music, as many of them never got the opportunity to hear the full orchestral versions. That being said, if you are a big Mozart fan and enjoy his symphonic works, I encourage you to check these out because it might give you a different look on many of his well-known works.
Don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing.
Awfully wordy for an album title, in my opinion. Regardless, I'm gonna make special note of this song specifically, Summon the Fire. Now, I listen through a lot of music, as you probably all know, but when this song finished, I actually went back and immediately re-listened to it because I was just vibing with it so much, and I feel like that should speak for itself. Normally when we get live jazz albums, they're legacy recordings, re-releases, remasters, or just official releases of old bootlegs. So it's always nice when we get a live album that's a bit more current. I'm a big fan of John Batiste. Most people know him for being the band leader on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert, but I just really enjoy his work as a jazz pianist.
Singing.
I love rock and roll!
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Kill me!
So obviously none of these are new, but they currently occupy the 5th, 4th, 2nd, and 1st slots on the rock charts. In conjunction with their upcoming album, Fear Inoculum, Tool has re-released all of their discography onto streaming platforms so that everyone can have their favorite Tool songs digitally. Well, if you were wondering what's number 3 on the rock charts, it's Skillet's Victorious. So really, big shout out to Skillet for grabbing a spot in the top 5 on the rock charts amongst Tool's digital re-release of their discography.
It's bigger than hip-hop, hip-hop.
I make love song for the streets, love song for the bitches, also love song for my day ones, make love song for the trenches, even though ones who doubted me, the ones say I'm acting different ones.
I am really starting to wonder what the difference between a mixtape and an album is at this point, because the first love song for the streets was a mixtape, but this one's an album. Is the difference the production value, the people that are involved, the money that goes into it, the fact that he's with a major label now?
Tap my name on you so I know it's real. Tap my fucking name on you so I know it's real. I know it hurts, but I ain't trying to hear it.
So all the songs on here made between 2010 and 2016 were unavailable to be bought or streamed pretty much anywhere. But following the success of the re-release of Drake's mixtape So Far Gone, I guess he thought, why don't I just take everything that I've made that hasn't been released yet officially and just throw it out there? And honestly, we are literally just waiting for the Chainsmokers to release World War Joy. But who knows, maybe some other EDM artist will drop something big.
And now I need some help from the maestro, please!
Dreaming, Indigo. Baby, what you wanna do tonight? What you got for me to try?
After both this and Heartbreak on a Full Moon, I'm just wondering if Chris Brown is solely going to release double albums from now on.
I make love song for the streets, love song for the bitches, also love song for my day ones, make love song for the trenches, even the ones who doubted me, the ones say I'm acting different ones.
Is it something the A&R guys decide, or the executives, or is it just like the artist going, nah, this is a mixtape, or no, this is an album? I really want to know. Let me know in the comments if you have any insight on this.
I'm the bad guy. Duh.
We haven't talked about where she is on tour in a while. Let's see. She's in the Netherlands today.
Cause I don't care when I'm with my baby, yeah. All the bad things disappear. You're making me feel like maybe I am somebody.
I mean, it's Ed Sheeran, so obviously it's doing well, but it's still impressive that it got in the top 10 of every single country that it charted in. Hell, it got in the top 5 in every country except Japan, where it was number 6.
Tap my name on you so I know it's real. Tap my fucking name on you so I know it's real. I know it hurts, but I ain't trying to hear it.
If you have any interest in Drake at all, I highly encourage you to listen through this album. Obviously, it's interesting to hear his growth as an artist from 2010 to 2016, but more importantly, it's good to compare that part of his career with the stuff he's putting out now. Awfully long playlist this week, but half of it is Tool, so yeah.
And now I need some help on the maestro, please. Maestro.